a twist of fate that Bailey's even alive. The golden retriever was left tied to a tree outside the Durham Humane Society Tuesday night. He was brought inside by shelter staff, and just a few hours later, a devastating fire broke out. Bailey is just one of the few pets that survived.
What, the little poodle in the bathroom? He's gone.
Humane Society staff and volunteers are struggling to cope with the loss. More than 140 cats, 3 dogs, and scores of other small animals, like rabbits and guinea pigs, died in the fire. 10 dogs and 2 cats did make it out alive.
There was all of our dogs that were in the back runs were rescued. They're doing okay. 2 cats out of the 150 cats that we had in the shelter survived. They had some smoke inhalation. They're doing better. They were on oxygen all night.
Margaret Pasternak works across the street from the shelter. She made the 911 call around 2:15 a.m. She says there was an eerie silence.
I didn't hear nothing last night. They didn't start barking like they would normally, like if something was upsetting them or something, or no, nothing.
Bailey was one of the lucky dogs to make it out. So was Rocco, a husky. They're now at Oshawa Animal Services with the other survivors waiting to be adopted.
What animals could be saved have been saved. The vets have been in to check the others, and there's no more alive.
That's Ruby Richards. She runs the Durham Humane Society. She says it's been a day of hell, and there may have been a different outcome if the shelter had moved to a newer building.
We've been wanting out of that facility for over 2 years. Nobody stepped up to the forefront to get us out of there, and now this is what has happened.
Staff and volunteers gathered for an emergency meeting to sort out how they can still help the animals. They have to find a new shelter and will need donations. Richard says it's going to take a lot of help from the public and anyone who's willing to lend a hand. If you'd like to make a donation to the Humane Society, just log on to their website at humanedurham.com. In Oshawa, I'm Stephanie Swinson reporting.